Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing.
What do you feel like is the difference as far as your discernment with picking a spouse now versus in your past when you were looking for love or trying to fulfill your craving? You feeling good about your work?
A little bit.
I see you.
You know what I'm saying? Well, to begin that, now I consider myself before I even do that. I consider how I feel, how I am within myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to figure out, I have to be complete and happy with myself. So with that being said, whatever I want for myself for my life, if a person don't fit within that criteria or whatever I stand for, and that just made it so simple. I wish I just known this years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's just knowing myself and knowing what I would tolerate in my life, allow in my life, and what I want to allow in my life.
Ain't it crazy how complicated we make things in our life, and the answer to our problems most of the time be so simple. Like if you would just stick to the basis or the root of what you know best,
That part.
then life will be so much easier sometimes. But we overcomplicate things, overthink, and we put ourselves in these binds and these difficult, toxic relationships, and we don't listen to our intuition and trust ourselves. And that's how you know when you in tune with yourself. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Are you good?
But that's how you know you in tune with yourself. When you stop ignoring that voice in your head and you start listening, even if you feel like you're an overthinker, just try listening to yourself one time. I'm not talking about that little delusional voice. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you know something isn't right and you choose to ignore it for the sake of filling a void that maybe your parents didn't fulfill for you as a child. You know, or maybe someone in your past, you know, put you through some trauma that has you accepting a lower vibration or a lower quality of life than what you know that you want. So yeah.
Definitely. Most definitely.
But that's what's up. So you feel like once you became secure in yourself and started nurturing yourself and giving yourself that love that you craved, then you were, you know, it made you become not so like antsy to find love?
Yes, because overall, I have to pour into myself versus pouring into somebody else without having anything left for myself. That is so unhealthy. That's the most toxic shit on earth. When you completely give to somebody else and you don't have to give to yourself, you gonna fall for anything that person stand for, what they go for, how they do you, how they treat you, whatever it is, and you won't have nothing left for yourself. And then at the point in time, that's how how you get depressed, stressed, all this stuff all that comes with it. Ain't nobody got time for that. You feel me? So hopefully this video, just my past experience, can help somebody, can save you going through that heartache and all that crap, you know what I'm saying, that I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? But overall, yes, I definitely had to figure out myself first. I had to pour into myself if I could give to somebody else. Because if I'm not 100% on what I stand for and nurturing and loving myself, how can you be with somebody else? Because if you're not complete, when you get with somebody, you're still not complete, you're still growing mentally, spiritually. And then when you invite a different entity into your life while you're still incubating, while you're still learning, that's just like a child. You know what I'm saying? A child like a sponge. You know what I'm saying? They're still growing. Everything they see around them, they learn in life how they go about it. It's the same thing. That's nature. That's just how it works.
Yep, you are never grown. You are always growing, always evolving. You're always out here to learn and level yourself up. And the minute you feel like you know everything you need to know, that's when you get stuck in those loops and those cycles and that turmoil, because you're not open or accepting of your growth process. You're not welcoming it.
I think you gotta figure it out.
I think you gotta figure it out. All right, you guys. So now it is my turn to speak on my love experiences.
All right, baby. So tell me, What exactly does love mean to you?
Well, I would say when I first started out, I didn't fully understand love. I was really just trying to fulfill, I guess, the love I was missing from my father. I didn't have guidance from my father, uncles, brother figure, any male figure in my life. So in the beginning, I didn't know the meaning of love, or I wasn't familiar with it. I mean, like, even my mom, she wasn't very affectionate. She didn't really say I love y'all like that or give us hugs and stuff like that. Not that she didn't love us, but I didn't have a real clear understanding of love. So in the beginning, I don't think I had a meaning of love. I was just seeking relationships to see what it felt like to have a male figure, a masculine energy in my life. And then now, I would say what love means to me is
All right, y'all. This is the final product. Me officially doing baby retwists. She did the front, and I did all of the back. So I feel pretty good about my first time doing this. This is definitely a first time experience and doing this on baby hair. And I am very humbled that she trusted me to let me touch her hair and do this. I feel very grateful.
Yes, I think he did a great job, and I'm irritated right now because my phone is running out of storage. So what's up, you guys? So I had to record this part the next day. It was so late. I was tired, and I didn't get to finish my love story because my phone kept running out of space. So while we have time, we are going to talk about my love experience.
Okay, so we covered what does love mean to you.
Oh, I remember I talked about what does love mean to me back then, and then I need to talk about now. So love to me now is patience, it's growth, it's evolution. Love is somebody who's, willing to elevate, evolve with you, expand. Love is not always comfortable, but love is what's needed. In a way, I could go deeper, but I ain't trying to do that today.
How was your first love experience?
Well, my first love experience, it ended very toxic and abusive. And that was a result of me not having that masculine love from a masculine energy or figure in my life. Like I said, didn't have uncles, brothers, daddy around. My daddy was incarcerated from the time I was 2 to the year 2019. So about 96 to 2019, my dad was incarcerated. So I grew up without a father figure. So I didn't have a sense of, how to be loved or what love felt like. And my mom wasn't very affectionate. No shade to my mom. I love her, but she's not an affectionate mom. She didn't hug us and kiss us and tell us she loved us every day, stuff like that. She was on her grind, and that's what it was. So my love experience, like I said, it ended up very toxic. It started off, sweet. I started ignoring red flags. I was being put down, called out my name. I started to be mentally, verbally, and physically abused. So yeah, that did not last long.
So what did you lose or gain from that experience?
What I lost from that experience was my self-esteem. Remembering who I was and my value in this world and how valuable I really am. I didn't think highly of myself like everybody else did. I would hear people tell me all the time, like, you can do everything, you so good at this, you so good at that, blah, blah, blah. But I was going through so much mentally in my situation that I didn't see myself how everybody else saw me. So I definitely lost my self-esteem, my confidence, because I was always being put down and talked down upon like I was nothing in that experience. And like I said, I didn't have my daddy to talk to. He was incarcerated. I didn't have uncles, brothers, none of that. So that's what I lost. What I gained from that experience was 2 beautiful children, for sure. Love them, wouldn't trade them for the world. Sometimes beautiful things come from bad experiences, and that's just how life goes. What I also gained from that is to never let a man or anyone determine your worth or your value. Don't ever give your power away enough to someone, or let someone feel comfortable enough to tell you who you are in a way that's diminishing to your character, or low vibrational, less than what you know you are. Always stand firm in who you are and stay true to yourself. And if the person that you with does not align with yourself, then that ain't for you. That's not the situation for you to be in. But always know that you her, and don't let no little boy tell you that you're not, pretty much.
Did you have good judgment in your past with picking love partners?
Absolutely not.
Or do you feel like you have good judgment now?
Now, yes. Back then, no. Oh no, no. Back then, like I said, didn't know what love was, didn't have a father figure. I mean, that should tell you enough right there. I was picking little boys because I was a little girl. So I could only pick what was presented to me or what was in front of me. I didn't have great discernment on what a man looked like. Never seen it before. Now I definitely feel like I have way better judgment with picking better partners. Sorry, you guys. So phone definitely ran out of storage again, but we did just get a new 360 Ace Pro camera, so we will not be running out of storage anymore, y'all. Sorry about that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and the lock retwist was a hit. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. But we will see y'all next time. I also added in these clips of us going to a salsa and bachata night, but I did want you guys to see us later this night, and I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Life with Him and Her. If you have not followed us on our social medias, they will be linked in our description of this video. Until next time.